Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm MaryAnne and this is MaryAnne's Mystic Mentions. It is an honor to be here with you. Let's see here. So, for those that are new, I am a psychic and intuitively guided tarot card reader of 25 years now, or a little more. I am also a Reiki Master Practitioner of 15 years, and I have been sending healing and restorative power to the entire planet and each individual within, and see you in perfect and restorative health and well-being. Every day I do like to, my intention being to uplift and perhaps perk your curiosity and your interest in the realm of the mystical, seen and unseen, though ever present, to invoke clarity and guidance and fulfillment of the highest good. I do that mostly through my different oracles and divinations I use daily. And the first one I start with is my I Ching coin message of the day. So let's get started. Today we have two moving numbers. So as I mentioned, things are definitely moving. I feel that. I know we're all recognizing that there has been a standstill. Time seems to be going slower, even though we're at home and not as active, most of us, not all of us, of course, but there is absolute motion happening, and it is absolutely a positive and for the better. So with the two moving numbers, we get extra messages. The first card today we had is Chen. It is number 15, and the title is Humility. The upper part of the hexagram is Kun, Earth Receptive and Devoted. The below is Ken, Mountain, Arresting Progress. So overall and general, if you ever want to ask a question of your own personal nature, please feel free to do so. And then when I read this, you can see if it resonates. And a lot of times it does. So the overall message is Chen indicates progress and success. The superior man, being humble, will have a good issue to his undertakings. So then that is the main message. In between that are the moving number messages that create more depth and more meaning to the overall message. The first moving number is 9 in the third position, and it has a dot for emphasis. The superior man of acknowledged merit. He will maintain his success to the end. And 6 in the fourth position. His actions are unusually advantageous, stirring up the more his humility. He should still use the greatest precaution. I like that came in there because yes, things are changing. Yes, we're seeing positive effects from what is occurring now. However, precaution is still absolutely necessary. And I know that that's what's being practiced. So that second card being, that was the moving hexagram, this now becomes the non-moving, is number 16, and that is harmony. And the above part of the hexagram is Chen, thunder and movement, and below Kun, earth receptive and devoted. So the final message with the I Ching coins today for everybody is U indicates the conditions of harmony, pleasure and satisfaction. The sages show such docile obedience in connection with their movements, and hence their punishments and penalties are entirely just, and the people are happy in their submission. Take that as you will. Hopefully that resonates with a lot of you. A lot of times you have to sit with it because it has philosophical and metaphorical aspects and meanings to them. So that is beautiful. I love the sound of both humility and harmony, and even more the actions that occur when those take place. So moving along, I have my overall energy tarot for the day. Now, no matter when you're watching this, this will be appropriate. There's really no time frame. It's always divinely guided, but the cards that I will use today will be my cat tarot deck for all of us wonderful cat lovers and purple lovers. And just a couple of words about the astrology in the forecast is we have the Libra moon still in full force until the latter part of today, which then becomes a Scorpio, which is It goes from air to water. I don't know if you were able to view the moon, the supermoon yesterday. Now it is different time zones, so I'm told it can be actually today as well in places like England and such. But yeah, powerful. I'm no doubt we'll see it as full tonight as well. But it'll actually have occurred, earlier today, last night, and then moving into Scorpio, which is a water sign, which is so important as far as our deepest selves and sorting through, transforming, kind of really recognizing the secret aspects of life and bringing them to the forefront. It will be brought up, there's questions that are still being answered. Truths will come to light. It's good though. It's super good, depending on where it falls in your chart. And you can look that up. Like I said, it's very, very easy and very informative on Cafe Astrology or astrodints.com. Full interpretations, a full chart, all free. You cannot go wrong. So for today's overall energy, we have the Five of Pentacles. I love the pictures. These are absolutely adorable, the rendition and the illustration. The Pentacles represent the earth quality signs. They could be people who are Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgos. Don't have to be. They have the same energetic characteristics, perhaps. Maybe yourself included in your chart. You have earth qualities. But the Pentacles, and we've seen this a lot this year, and it's moving out. There's a lot of air quality now as well, but the Pentacles represent practical things in our lives, important structures, food, sustenance, income, all the earthly goods, all the institutions, the hierarchy, the law, I guess, basically, government. The 5 is a changeable number. 5s have always been, oh boy, I could tell you stories about my book I want to write on my life and 5. And the number 5. But yeah, changeable and yet absolutely necessary. Sometimes, depending on the card and the illustration, we have a tendency to maybe be thinking of things that are lost, things we're feeling less secure about with the 5, knowing full well in the Rider-Waite deck, for example, it is a couple of people looking forlorn, walking underneath this incredibly beautiful stained glass with light from the source of God and entities of whatever you prefer, coming through, offering and promising guidance at all times. You just simply need to ask. If anybody's in this mindset, of course it's understandable, but know it's passing, that everything does have its cycle in life. There is movement, and it's happening now. So be aware of your thoughts about those kind of things, or things that are making you feel less than optimistic right now, and try your hardest to think of the things that make you feel grateful and make you feel happy, and know this is passing, this is temporary. Okay, so that is what the 5 of Pentacles, and I love it. These two cats are looking in the eyes, they're like, there's promise, there's hope. They have each other, so always recognize that. The relationships with people are so crucial, always, but particularly now. So moving along, I'd love to incorporate my Relax Meditation deck for that very reason, that we allow ourselves a couple of minutes every single day, 5, 10, 15, whatever you want, but certainly a couple of minutes to go inward and to check on ourselves and how are we really feeling, and to accept and allow those feelings in. I feel like I've heard this and I've found it from my own personal experience, that when we face the emotions that we have, they tend to go away quicker. You know, we don't have to stifle them. We don't have to over accentuate them. However, we have to acknowledge and face them. And once that's done, they seem to dissipate. And this allows us that time to go inward. These cards help to kind of bring a perspective and a way to do so. Let me pick this one. This is gorgeous. And I have not read this to all of us thus far. And what this is the points of the compass. I'll hold it up for you if you want to take a picture that you can look at later as kind of a mantra for yourself while going inward. The compass points in the 4 cardinal directions, but following any direction, you will arrive at your original spot if you circumnavigate the earth. Imagine the different climates and landscapes that the world embraces, all exiting simultaneously, or existing, forgive me. Try to see your current circumstance in a global perspective. I think that would be easy to do now. You may find that your anxieties recede, or at least become more manageable. And I guess that would be the key to everything right now. Just taking things down a notch, doing whatever we can for ourselves and our loved ones to bring things to a more manageable perspective. I love that. I appreciate these cards so much. So that's for all of us to take in, and a message that was necessary for us to hear today. Now let's go with our incredible deck from Colette Baron Reid, titled Wisdom in the Hidden Realms. Wisdom in the Hidden Realms. We've had the same card a couple of days in a row, and it's been an amazing, beautiful card. Let's see what Spirit wants for the collective today. Brand new. And the title is The Sun Dancers, Joyful Activity, Celebration of Life, Abundance. Whew! Love the sound of that. That is a number 32, which is a 5, also changeable. We have the 5 Pentacles. We have the 5 here. We do not have the 5 in the I Ching coin messages. Okay. I like to keep track of all that. It's all relative. 32. So let me read that for you. And you sit and just take it in as you will. As your ally, the Sun Dancers celebrate you now and remind you of the laws of success and praise. Anything you place your attention on will manifest an experience. So the laws are always perfect. Expect the best and praise it in advance. This unleashes the magic of mystical magnetic energy, drawing circumstances to you to create the reality you envision. You know, that is fantastic and beautiful, and I embrace that with everything that I am. I also love how it is very, very synchronistic with our incredible Super Attractor manifestation cards, because you're feeling that abundance within ourselves and attracting it to ourselves. Those are the key components for the law of attraction. What a beautiful card, and purple. So let me pull our beautiful Super Attractive manifestation card for everybody to create that life and to bring in that incredible good feeling. It helps us to do so. Happy birthday, Aries. Today is April 8th, 2020, and it is a power number. 8s they're all about abundance and power, and interestingly enough, the 8th house represents transformation and depth and several things, but other people's money, the purging and the truth revealing itself. And that's, as I mentioned, what Scorpio is, which the moon will be going into. So it's all perfectly divinely guided. And today's message for today, I don't remember this one. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Can you imagine if a brand new one for us? What a gorgeous green heart chakra centered color. And you've got the hands and the stars. I release time and let the universe show me what to do. You know what I love about that? I mean, I love all of it. But the releasing of time has taken on an entirely different feel for me in the last almost 4 weeks now. It just has been completely different. I find things take me longer to do, and yet I have the time to do them. The days are going quicker while I do less. It's just interesting, the whole time man-made concept of time. But this is an amazing, beautiful, beautiful guidance message for all of us to take in. And I hope that you will, and I hope that you receive this, and I hope that you're enjoying this, because I love being here with you so very, very much. I'm so grateful to be well enough to do so. I'm grateful to have you coming and liking and showing me that you enjoy this channel. I greatly appreciate that. Do subscribe if you'd like, and push that notification bell so that you know when I do upload videos. Most importantly, though, be well, be extremely well inside and out. And until next time, tomorrow, bye for now.